Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the new tweet that the developers from Loomian Legacy have tweeted. Before we start talking about anything, make sure you like and subscribe. But guys, we're almost at 300 subscribers. We have 250 right now, and we're almost at 300 subscribers. So I really appreciate it if we can hit that goal before the end of this month, and before the month end, we can hit that goal. But with that being said, the tweets that Lando had tweeted on Twitter is, let me click it. It says we're in the process of developing the Ford validator now, so not later, now. So we're in the process of developing the Ford validator now. There will be other features and events that will come up between now and then. We decided that we want to start holding events more frequently, more news as development progresses. So basically what they're saying is they are in the process of developing. That means they're not going to do it later. They're doing it right now. So probably that was on January the 6th at 6:26 p.m. Eastern Standard Zone. So that means that they're doing it now. That means they're not waiting. They're doing it now. So they can probably get it out probably around like February, but we're going to talk about that later. Anyway, and said there'll be few features there, and one of the features that they've already released, which I'm gonna have to scroll down to Loomian Legacy Zone. In Loomian Legacy, the Llama Train Studio, they tweeted, the holiday event has ended and Jolly Village has been removed from Loomian Legacy. With the end of the event, we snuck in 50 plus new move animation, which I'm going to make a video on. It should come out tomorrow. And on screen, Loomiboosts Timer, so that you don't have to open your app to check remaining time anymore. So basically what they're saying is the event has ended. That's obvious. The holiday event has obviously ended. And then we have 50 plus new moves animation. So that means they've added more of those. So that's one of the features that they've already added to. So with the end of the event, they've already added another update to the game, which is very nice. And I think that's a very good a very good motive for the game, because as soon as they're done with that event, they already had another event and stuff like that. So what's the theories? My theory is the event is probably going to come out, right, depending on today's date. I'm pretty sure developers, they took a long time to do Sapphire City, and that's one thing somebody on my new Twitter account said on LLNewsCenter, and that's what I'll talk about. If you guys have not followed that Twitter account, if you have Twitter, if you've not followed it, follow it, because it's where I post, and one of my friends, me and my friend, post updates on Loomian Legacy. So like if the update ends and stuff like that, that's what I've been doing recently. Fan art, other stuff like that. So that's what we post. So yeah, on that one, someone said that because it took Sapphire City that long, then we shouldn't be expecting we shouldn't be expecting another city, in that time. So I did a poll. I ran that poll. People said that it's gonna come out in March. Now for me, it might come out in March because they might work on like a Valentine's Day event. So it might come out in March. But for me, I think it's gonna come out in February. It might come out in March, but for me, I think it's coming out in February, because that should be enough time, but you never know. So it took them like 2 or 3 months to get Sapphire City, so it shouldn't be that bad, but you never know. So I think I think I might just even change my theory then. I think it might come out in March, because it didn't take them that long. Well, it did take them almost a year actually. So, but they said they had other things to do, which makes sense. But this time they're back on the game. They're back in their game. So, so it's probably gonna come out maybe in March. Okay, I'm gonna use that poll as my decision. Maybe it's gonna come out in March. If it comes out in March, what are we to expect? They said features here and there. So we don't know what features, but we already have some. All right, maybe a Valentine event, maybe a Valentine's Day event where we can get like a Valentine Loomian that's like Valentine colored, and you have to find chocolate or something, piece of chocolate to go buy Valentine Loomiboosts or something like that. I don't know. Maybe like something like that. That would be actually cool if you can actually get like Valentine Loomian. That would be actually cool. But yeah, basically, that's it, because nothing else to look at. Features, Valentine, Maybe they will add other features. They've already added the Loomiboosts feature, which I'm going to show on a picture on screen right now. Is literally on the right, the right bottom corner. There is a, what do you call it? There is a timer there which indicates different events. For example, if you're using a corrupt Loomiboost boost token thing, then you have the red there. If you're using experience gaining, you have the I think it's yellow. Let me look. I think I have it right here real quick. Yeah. So if you're using red, if you see the red timer, that means you're using what do you call it? You're using a roaming and corrupt Loomiboost. If you see blue, you're using a gleaming encounter. Green, experience gain, training points. It's orange, cyan, it's rally rate, and so on. So I think even with that one being said, there's actually one more spot missing, and that is like the dark yellow, or that's a yellow actually. No, the training point is like more of like an orange yellowish, but the yellow is blank. So maybe, just maybe, we might have that as an extra feature that's going to be coming in between the updates. And yeah, that's basically all I can think about. Nothing else, think about there. I mean, the only thing I can think about is the new move animations, which is, obviously into the game already. So that means that they spend their time. And with that being said, if they spend their time making those move animations, just think about it. They spend their time making those move animations, also making that feature, encoding it. That means they didn't need extra time. So definitely, the update should come out by March. But Lumi Legacy, sometimes they trick you and it comes out different times, different days. Like, we all thought that the Athlantian City battery was going to be like I think it was electric type, and it wasn't actually electric type, it was a metal type, stuff like that. That was a whole new type that was added to the game, stuff like that. So like, it's just like, it's probably not going to go expected, but sometimes it does. Sometimes it goes to what we expect, but not all the time. So maybe by March, depending on, past update, it should probably come out in March. And with that being said, I want to add one more thing for in the video. I'm going to show a picture on screen right now. This is the tweet I tweeted on LLNewsCenter. Like I said again, if you want to follow that, go follow that. And also make sure to like and subscribe. Especially if you're new, make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, so I posted, let me scroll down on my computer because I've been posting a lot. Okay, so basically what I said is there's this movie called A Turtle. I think it's called A Turtle's Life. Alright, and from this movie, they have this place in the scene in the movie where like you go under, where there's this underwater like restaurant thing, and there are fishes. So like, first of all, you'll be underwater in a building, alright, and then there will be like these fishes above you where you can look and say, ooh, it's a fish, a shark, whatever is in there, stuff like that. So I now made a theory and said, hold on, I'm still scrolling. Yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, so I said yes, we know that the Athlantian City is most likely going to be underwater, hence the Atlantean in the name. So if it's going to be underwater, what does that mean? If it's inhabitable, we're going to have a place. Are we going to have a place? Wait, hold on. We're going to have a place where we can go underwater that looks like this. What's your thought? That's what I put there. And then it's the picture of what I was saying, like the movie. You see this kid. There's two people right here. These two people walking with their kid right there. You can see one man at the right corner, bottom down corner, pointing to something. You can see in the UMV shape building, there is there's a table right there, and I'm thinking this would be something for Loomian Legacy. So for example, you know how you had that place in the trade resort where it was underground bunker, and then you had like those certain Pokemon, those Pokemons that have the plus eyes, like the positive sign eyes, like a plus sign eyes, stuff like that. I can't remember what it's called, but there's like an aquarium down there where you could just look at them, and you can go down there and trade, or you can sit down there or whatever you want to do in that bunker in the trade resort in back in Pokemon Brown. So I'm thinking maybe something like this, and then instead of that, having instead of the thing, that bunker thing, we're gonna have like active gold, what am I trying to say? Guppies, where guppies are, swimming around, where you can see like fossils, maybe not fossils, but other water Loomians like wild owl. You might see a wild owl swimming. Maybe they can animate something like a wild owl swimming across the window, stuff like that. So that's what I'm guessing, a theory that I'm guessing for Loomian Legacy that we should get. And yeah, that's basically all I have. I have one more picture right here where there's like there's like a kind of place, a museum. I can't even tell what it's like a place, like a center area where people can go in and stuff like that. So yeah, basically that's all I have for it. Hopefully because it says Athlantian City, it has to be like Atlantic City, because Atlantic was the city that used to float and it fell into the water and became underwater. So maybe something like that, because it's just like Athlantian City. It was floating with the power wherever they used to help it float, and then it fell down. That's what, well, at least in the other universe, it got saved by Palkia and Dialga. But in this universe, it was supposed to be a parallel universe for Professor Seepers, for everything that they wanted to do, because in that universe, they wanted it to crash down. So because this is his universe and his ultimate dimension, then of course it crashed down and became Atlantic City as we know today. That's my theories for this update. And yeah, that's it to wrap up the video. If you guys have any theory or anything that you think, it could be this, it could be that, let me know, and I'll put that in the next update video, stuff like that. I'll put that in the next update video. So let me know if you have any other theories in the comments. And yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, especially if you're new. Make sure to like and subscribe, and also click the bell and set the post notifications so that anytime when I go live or during time my channel, you have notifications sent to you. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.